Alright, this is the 20th of May, first thing in the morning. Anthony Terrell. I'm thinking more about this war situation going on out here. I put up videos way back. I was talking about this in Tampa, matter of fact. How it seems that the tables are turning. It seems that we may have a new world order going on. I don't know to what extent the order's going to be. You know? But it seems that there's going to be one at this point. Either that or we're going to have a war. Kim Jong-un, North Korea, Russia, Iran, China, perhaps. They're in a position right now to really say, look, we're going to dictate some things out here in the world. And you can either compromise or negotiate or give a little bit of what you are, or a lot of what you are, and tweak it this way and that way, just like the states would like people to do things. As it being a small world now, collective world now. When the state says, look, I want the age of consent to be fucking 18, then they get they get all worked up about it, you know, until they get out there and they see that someone says, okay, well, in our country now we'll do the age of consent being the age of 18. And there's a lot of reasons why they go out there and they do that, you know, United States of America, and they want to influence that globally. And for those people who want to look into that, they can look into that. Those people who already know, I guess you already know. It's that way with other countries as well. They don't necessarily want to sit around and letting United States of America and a handful of others be the set the tone for the world, the global standard for a lot of things and for a lot of reasons. So this thing going on over here, it seems like Iran is getting support, like Ukraine got support from NATO. Iran is getting support from Russia and North Korea and whoever else they're getting it from. Yeah? So it seems like the war in Ukraine, America wasted a lot of fucking, NATO wasted a lot of money into that war, pilfering off in that war. And so now here they are, instead of addressing Russia and calling out Russia, North Korea, China, and so on and so forth. And China's just taking a back seat, but they were out there at some point trying to be a little bit vocal. Last I heard, anyway, they're taking a back seat. Maybe I need to check up on it some more again. Yeah, so maybe it could be a ploy. And Iran could be in on it, maybe they're not in on it. Maybe that's the best way to do it. Maybe they just want you to waste some more time and some more energy, some more money, and some more resources, and so on and so forth, like you did in the Ukrainian war, like they did in the Ukrainian war, and now do it in Iran, and then next thing you know, you're sitting around like, what the fuck? Now it's time to go for the big boys, and the big boys are like, yeah, you're a little tired right now, and they got you on the ropes, and that could be one scenario. So what do you think about that? Do you think the United States of America is probably not doing it correctly? Because maybe they're thinking, yeah, let's pick a fight with Iran. Maybe they see what's going on the field. So they've certainly been listening to me, and they say, well, let's pick a fight with Iran and see what they do. And they don't do anything. Well, we already got one of our adversaries against the ropes. So maybe it's not really the way you ought to do it. Maybe you're the ones against the ropes, and you just don't see it that way.